Boopity, ba-ba-da, ba-boopity.
Dang, I knocked him out. I gave him a concussion and lighted him on
Boop,
fire.
boop, boop, ba-da-dee-doo, boop.
Menace ranks again.
Alright, I've got volume.
Yeah, hold on.
I've got volume, I've got liveness.
It's Scorpion.
Hey, what's up, Lonnie?
I guess, yeah.
Thanks for joining. How we doing tonight? Oh, okay, so my phone is barking at me. Stop barking at me, phone. What is this even about? Okay, do that. Sorry, I forgot to mute my notification or turn my ringer off. So now it's being extra. Extra. Read all about it. And what's happening? Wraith, hello. All right, we gotta get. I have all kinds of plans and none all at once. So we're gonna do some stuff. We gotta double check. We're not gonna double check anything. We're gonna get this silage pit empty. And if we sell it, we sell it. If we store it, we store it. So that's first order business. We're gonna grab a tractor, a trailer. No, we're gonna grab the tractor, and we're gonna go up, and we're going to grab the Galpack baler that we have had sitting there forever, and we're just gonna do things. We're gonna do things and stuff. I should check our fields though. So, give me just a second for that. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing good. We got mulching to do. But I want to make sure we don't have any crops waiting to come out of the ground. And we are golden. We are golden. We have no harvesting required at this time on any of our fields. Oh, no. What do I have over here?
What?
I have carrots. I have carrots over there. Well, where did I leave? There. We're going to phone a friend and magically land in the harvester. The next question is, what did I do with the trailer? Is that over here? Ant says, hi, Brotato. His volumes are too loud in his headset, so you're going to hear him a lot tonight. Ant says, hi, Brotato. Yeah, Brotato is on fire. Flower beds? Wait, what? Long hauler. What? And hello. Hey, Dak. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. We gotta slap them carrots out. I'm not remembering where I left the header trailer, so we might just have to road without it. We might just have to fold the head and go. Or maybe not fold the head because you can't see anything. You can't see anything. I gotta have it over here, don't I? What did I do with it? Okay, well, this is a little embarrassing. The header trailer should be here somewhere. Anyhow, flower beds. Oh, yeah, with that ginormous John Deere 85. I wasn't doing flower beds. I was backfilling road. I'm. Hmm. This is truly baffling. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. Oh, I still haven't turned traffic back on, so we'll get away with this. Right down the middle of the road. Hey, Michigan, welcome in. Thanks for joining. .336 is a good hoe. I have to go into. I'll have to go into my Google photos. I've got some of the .336 that I was using to tear out a ramp, forklift ramp at a steel mill. You know you're latched onto something pretty good when you pull the tracks off the ground. I had about, if I remember correctly, about 4 foot of air underneath the back of tracks as I was pulling that ramp out. Coming down without slamming your teeth out of your head is, yeah, it takes a little finesse. Alright, so whatever reason, maybe I need to not drive off the bridge, kill that light. I wish I had the chat box bigger. Oh, 3 boom sections so you can get good reach. Get that good reach. Heck yeah. I know where I'm going, it's just a matter of my body actually taking us there. You ever had that moment? Oh, crap. Reverse, baby, before the train comes. I was literally reaching for the farm stick to retract that, but wasn't quite fast enough, obviously. Hey, Triple D. What's happening? Yeah, it lets you get sucked right into your toes and give you the reach. That's what I hate about that 85 that I'm running, is it has the current setup on it. You can't. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Let's get to the right thing here. Can we please act like we know what we're doing here? Okay. That 85, it can't reach the front blade. It's just like, 4 foot short. It's ridiculous. All right. Yeah, are those on toggles then? Is it obviously your main's gonna be on the stick. Your main's your main, and then I would say your first knuckle would be on the other stick, and then third third joint on toggle. I did say let's act like we know what we're doing. I didn't claim to actually know what I was doing this time, Dak. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants like I normally do, but today's just a little more flighty. Okay. I promise, I know what I'm doing. You don't have multiple toggles, though? It's on old style toggle on the left stick. Gotcha. It would probably take a better part of the day for me to get used to that. I don't do well with new controls. Some days I don't do well with controls I've worked with for 20 years. It's just the way it goes sometimes. There we go. Now, hey, look, we averted disaster, and it wasn't a tractor, it was a combine. Thank you very much. And it was only half hanging off the bridge. It was only half hanging off. So with all these carrots, do you think we should buy something that actually processes the carrots? Maybe we should look into that. I did hit reverse, thank you very much. We're not trying to harvest the road. Blech. 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 You guys are... I love you. I'm the 50% farmer. Is that a thing? That's a thing now. Maybe we'll make that a thing now. I gotta get some stokers in. Gonna go with a little bit of wintergreen here. And when I say a little bit, I'm talking a nice big pinch. Oh, long hauler. Okay, so explain to me everybody's obsession with John Deere. Because he actually was kind of a scoundrel in a sense. Yeah, he led to the innovation of plows or whatever, right? But he also skipped out on a debt and ran to Illinois to hide from his debtors. So is John Deere really the end-all be-all? And how about the fact that they don't let you work on your own stuff anymore? Not that many people can tackle half of the stuff because of emissions and the electronics. Yeah, the right to repair thing really. And their equipment doesn't handle emissions all that well. We were doing a dirt. Well, I was on a dirt job running John Deere 2 tracks, and had more trouble with them damn things and their emissions. They literally brought 5 tractors up to the job to ensure that 3 would be running at all times. When you have a built-in 40% overage on equipment just to ensure that you have equipment to run, but it had the horsepower and the weight that they wanted for what we were doing, because we were dragging dual 12-yard Reynolds pans behind them. I will. I imagine I can already like autofill. My imagination is filling in blanks on that one. I'm not the research type, but I'll try. I still haven't looked up that storm you were telling me about. Wherever I wrote that note down. Yeah, well. Oh, yeah. The White Hurricane. I haven't looked that one up yet. Well, that's the kind of party you like, ain't it? 11 herbs and spices were something special to him. He was taking them. No, I will look that up. Now you've piqued my interest. Does anybody remember what direction we're actually doing when it's not headlands? Because I don't. I think it's this way. Hey, look at that. We're winning. The old stuff, I like the old stuff. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It has a place in our history and blah blah blah, but I am not. I'm a case fan to piss off the deer guys. That, and I like case better. It just is what it is. The red machines that I've seen growing up around here, the older ones, and I don't have numbers and models and engine facts. I'm not a stats guy. I can't keep that shit straight in my head. No matter how much I want to, I just can't. You've seen me in action on my game. You know I can't keep that kind of data straight in my noodle. But I've always liked the looks of the case. Old and mechanical, yes. Hey, Solomon. Welcome in, good sir. How are you? I'm gonna have to get my oldest onto your channel too, Solomon, just so they can view, because they are Last of Us super nerds. That kid has played the game over and over and over. Like, they can almost tell you how to go, what part you're in, just by looking at where you're at in the game. So I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Farm all age, nice. I want something like that to have in the garage. Alright, we'll do triple. Thank you, sir. So here we're gonna do, I don't know where Lady Fafo ran off to. So we're gonna do this so y'all can go see it. In fact, I'm gonna be bold and brazen here. I'm gonna click my own link. Clicking. Alright, so let's take a second here and look at why no, just cancel that. We'll just go to a new window. I don't need to accept an invite from myself to join my own Discord server. That's just silliness. Alright, go in here.
I can't see him. Oh, okay, there's best view because I can't see him.
Oh, you son of a... Oh boy, Triple D, you got jokes, my boy. You got jokes. If it were that, I would have driven it off. But that's pretty cool. If it were that, I would have driven it off. And I'd have seatbelted myself in. Well, I can't keep up with all the bits and pieces, Triple. I miss some once in a while. My apologies. Oh, Lord have mercy. But keep in mind, Triple, it was a combine, not a tractor. But that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool for the amount of time you took to do it. You know, the amount of time you had to do it. Triple's got them jokes. Oh, can I borrow it? I'll test it. I'll test your toaster. I want to make sure. I want to make sure you're safe, so I'll take the risk. I'm not ignoring you, Dak. You're talking to Triple D, though. Exactly, Wraith. But then when you try to tell them something about real world, it's all, we know what we're doing. What? Like the fact that You know, am I really going to go on a rant? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to go ranting. I'm not going to go ranting. I'm not. That's not what we're here for. We're not here for ranting, are we? We're here for carrots. You hit it too many times, it broke. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna succumb to the rantisms. It's all good, maybe, as long as you ain't looking. Incoming side, I do it. No, it's no, no. If I get to ranting, then I'm gonna get to. It might go off topic, and I don't want to go off topic. If the rant juices start flowing, so how was everybody's Thursday? Are we happy tomorrow's Friday? Does Friday mean anything to some of you? I know when I'm getting hit with overtime, like, oh, at least tomorrow's Friday. Well, Friday didn't mean anything because still got to go to work on Saturday. And sometimes Sunday. And, like, ooh, the weekend. Now, with the current crew that I'm with, they enjoy 8-hour days and weekends off, so. Okay, what'd you do, long hauler? What'd you do? Both haven't showered in weeks. I don't know. True. Here, lizard. I think we need to buy food processing or a cannery or something because we get a lot of carrots. Do we want to buy a production or do we want to just sell the carrots? And if we buy a production, then that's going to mean we're going to run more root crops. Oh, I gotta go back to Discord. Hold on. Going back to Discord. And of course, it doesn't leave me where I was. Smells like victory.
That's it. New game of paid off.
Probably should put a bandit on that one.
Your pay has been docked by $5.
And the truck isn't on its side. Oh, I believe it, Michigan. I believe it. Not for ladies and children to
I'll get paid $8.50
take part in.
per hour.
Okay.
No, you getting paid 20 per hour, so now you're getting paid 50 per hour.
So what are we gonna do with these carrots? What do you guys think?
We chose the wrong company, buddy.
Stream buffered. I thought I'd get bit right. No, not by me. Not by me. At some point, we're gonna have to go find that header trailer. Do we just want to sell the carrots at the... How many carrots we got on us? 153,000 liters.
What are you using? BB guns?
Let's take a look at what the money is.
No, I was talking to the
Okay, so we've got
soldier who showed me how to stop.
just short of 400,000.
Soldiers are using BB guns.
Canning factory,
Or maybe I'm just bulletproof.
multi-purpose buying station. Well, that's actually surprising. The little market is almost the cheapest. Almost. We could go up and sell them to the canning factory. Or we could buy the canning factory. I agree, Triple. I think we could be... They should have put rabbits in rather than boars. You could too, long hauler. I got enough to share. Yeah, Triple, that would probably be more fitting. Definitely would be fitting for that 4-hour logging excursion. Can you feed carrots to the horses? Yeah, you can. You can feed root crops to the horses. Duh. Alright, so we have got to... Let's get our stick out here. Time to discharge into this trailer, because we can't discharge it in there. Can we get close enough? Got handy dandy little cameras on the side here, but there we go. If it looks good in the camera, then it's got to be good, right? I got plenty of carrots to go around. Y'all grab yourself one. All right, let's take this to the main shed. We're gonna get that silage out of here. We're gonna pull over here, and we're gonna wash this thing. And we're not going to get anything stuck in the doors tonight or the building. No, not lower fold. Gee, many Christmas. Fold it. There we go. Well, that's what you do with the lizard, isn't it? Okay, give me my spray bottle, right? No door. You stay up. Yeah, we learned. We learned. I'm not a smart man, but I'm also not the dumbest one. Look at it sparkle and shine. Always clean your tool off after you've been, working the field. Okay, that was horrible. I should be ashamed. I sort of am, but not enough, obviously. All right, do we have any more root crops that we need to harvest? I know Walter's got his wish list. Oh, we got parsnips. We got parsnips. We got 2 fields of parsnips that we got to deal with. Do 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 do. All right. So I guess it kind of. Oh, speaking of lizards and plowing, and she's actually paying us. Do not doubt the power of the spray bottle. Don't doubt the power of the spray bottle. But yeah. Huh. She wants me a plower and sprayer. Oh, Lord. Well, this will be when my channel gets taken off of the YouTubans. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. In the Stephen Urkel voice. Did I do that? All right. So this is what am I doing in this? We got to go do Walter's parsnips. We're going to shut that off for now. We're going to dispose of our carrots.
I remember what this is.
And then we're going to get this over there. Whoa, doggy. Gonna have a mess. We'll tip it on the wrong side. Get in there. Okay. Alright, did that actually stay over there? Is that where I left that? Yeah, no, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh crap, we got a bunch of onions to deal with too. See, so what happens is I stay away too long and then I start forgetting everything that needs to be done. Not reverse, baby. Why are you... I even calibrated the stick and I think it got worse. The buttons got worse. I think. Okay. This is 400,000 liter capacity trailer, I think. Do we trust AI? That's a silly question. Of course, I don't trust the AI.
That's another Tuesday. Or
Um, is this
Thursday.
a tractor? Yes. Set destination.
That's another Thursday.
We gotta accept the dang contracts first. So,
Ugh, ugly.
accept that. Okay. And then under harvesting,
That's
where are you again,
already a
Walter?
skill tree.
Little postage stamp. That one should be
Alright, let me
quick,
see.
quick,
Okay, let me.
quick and easy. Accept that.
If you have this many skills, we're getting close.
Exactly. Exactly. You're learning. You're learning.
Hook thrust. That if you have the grappling hook equipped before you go into
But I don't ever
difficulty 2,
get
you get
bored.
beast mode.
All right, I want you to go
Not now, but
onto this field. I want you to go right
if we get
there
beast mode, we'll test it when we're
and
at
right
it.
there. Target is unreachable. How is it unreachable? Can you get
That was another.
to
Um,
can you get to here? Well, she's thinking about it. Oh. Zoom. Is she gonna is she actually gonna make it? She's going a little quick for my taste in the farmyard here. But we'll trust the process. She's on her way. I suppose we should get on our way too. We also need to refuel. So we wash this for nothing.
Okay, so you're
Let's see if one of these fuel tanks hooks me up.
and not is that where we came from?
Where's the dang fuel trigger, man? There we go. Diesel, yes. A squirrel and I lose it. Alright, so these should be pretty quick contracts, honestly. The one we're going to right now is going to be the longest one, and then we can get Walter off of our back about harvesting.
Go back to just go to the main menu, log back in, and send me the stuff for
Alright, that's enough fuel. Let's go.
I guess it's between collections.
Yeah, heck with it. Let's go. And Triple D, you need to pick one social media and stick with it. Hey, look, there's our helper. Nice. She's hauling the mail, boy. So what's funny is this harvester has us overweight on the ferry, but somehow we don't sink it. It's nice to see that they still haven't fixed the tires rotating while you go across the river.
So it caused the game to bug out.
Hey, cowboy, what's going on, man? Doing well. How you doing? Hey, Majors, welcome in.
No, the marker wasn't there. The marker wasn't there.
Fafo can swim. The Harvester cannot. And welcome in, Cowboy. Appreciate you stopping in. Majors, appreciate you popping in. How's everybody's night doing? How was everybody's Thursday? We're gonna go do some parsnips. That should get Walter off of our tail for a little while. He's got some rock picking and some other stuff too that needs to be done, but okay, so middle of the road it is. That's fine. That's fine. Who am I to judge? What did I fold? Oh, I folded that. Okay.
Don't worry, no fiasco.
Got a life jacket? I'm a pretty good swimmer. In the game. At this point, I could probably keep myself alive in real life, but it sure wouldn't be pretty. And by the time I got to the shore, I'd probably have had a heart attack. Oh, we're just getting some parsnips up, and I think we're going to buy a new truck today. We might buy 2 trucks, depending on what our money is. We got all of our own crops harvested. We got to hit Walters. We got to do field prep. A couple contracts are kind of too good to pass up, but I'm not gonna jump at those right now. So just another round of farming with yours truly. Yeah, I'm glad tomorrow's Friday. It actually, like I was saying, I was talking about this earlier. Right now, Fridays actually mean something. Being most weekends I don't work. But, like, what was it, last weekend? I had to go in for Saturday. Well, I didn't have to, but I wasn't going to turn down the overtime either. When they want to pay me what they pay me on time and a half, I'll gladly take it. Oh, you have Friday off now? Hell. Blessing and a curse all in once. Isn't it right? 4-day weeks aren't bad, though. Four-day weeks aren't always bad. Thank you, Michigan. There you go. Yeah, I hate asking other people for stuff. I hate asking favors. And it does make dealing with things so much easier because business hours and my hours, and I'm sure it's the same for a lot of you, they never coincide. You can never get anything done. I did 410s with a gas distribution company. We're putting in natural gas mains in neighborhoods and running services and whatnot. And they were on 410s. And I didn't mind the 410s. It was the fact that they were, I think they were almost $10 an hour under scale. So gas distribution scale is different than heavy highway, and it was not overtime after 8. You worked your 410s at straight time, and that was it. That wage reduction was the biggest problem of that whole situation. Oh, geez. But let me guess, they've got a degree, or they're related to somebody. How do you forget to order steel when it's your business to order steel? It severely limits what you can haul home. I saw a reel on Facebook where a guy had one of those baby I don't know what they're damn called. You swaddle the infant and then you wear this thing like a backpack, right? But he put all of his groceries in it. He had an impressive amount of groceries stuffed onto his person. I need to start riding a bike again. I need to start doing something. Oh, not jumping out of the tractor. I need to not be jumping out of the tractor. But in real life, I do need to get out of the tractor. I find myself sitting on my butt way too much. And I need to turn on GPS. The laborer will ask me, well, you want to ride over to the machine? No, well, Jay, yes, I would love a ride to the machine, but I need to walk. I need to have some actual movement, because I'm going to be trapped in that machine for the next 5 hours while we do what we're doing. I need a little leg stretch, a little exercise, you know. Even the simple walking across the job to a machine at least counts for something, right? Good God, Michigan. What kind of outfit does your kid work for? You might want to find a different employer. We forgot to order this. That would get the classic patented tactile gaming side eye right there. Like, how in the actual hell? But that's like last year. Was it last year? No, the year before. No, it was last year, last spring. Working on a subdivision, and they want to rock the subdivision for paving, right? And send me over to this job and order 10 trucks, but forgot to send a dozer to the job. So I've got a skid loader and 2,300 linear feet of 31-foot paving plus cul-de-sacs and 10 trucks on me. The skid loader doesn't, I mean, you can do it, but you gotta be hustling. And I kept up with the trucks for the day, but I was not pleased. How the hell do you not get a dozer over here to push this much rock? Oh, I forgot. What? We'll just run the trucks till noon. No, we'll run the trucks all day. But get a damn dozer on the road. Yeah, exactly. Not a single solitary break. And I don't know if you know how dump truck drivers are, but they like to group up. It seems like they wait for each other coming off the scale at the quarry because they seem to not be able to find their way back to the same job all day. Oh no, the superintendent would never get fired for that. I should have canceled the trucks. Told them to shut the trucks off because they still would have got charged for it. They still would have got a hefty bill from the trucking. Thank you, ma'am. But no, I fixed it. I fixed their F up. I still made production. My back felt like hell for a couple days. We gotta look at the file here real quick. Okay. So that is the top road. We are alright, so when we get up to the top, then we'll start coming across. Okay. Okay. I believe you. Problem is they wouldn't have been taught anything. They would have just, oh, you couldn't make that. Oh, you couldn't keep them running. I'm saying that's what they act like. They act like they're gonna get lost. And let's be honest, a lot of the dump truck drivers are one step up from. No, hold on. So, do we have any ready mix drivers in the chat? Do we have any ready mix drivers in the chat before I put my foot fully in my mouth? I'm usually the same way, Michigan. Sometimes it takes me a couple times. No, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we have any ready mix drivers in the chat. Because if we do, then comparison canceled. Hey, Kristen, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Boom. Now you have. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm too erratic, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of settling into like the 7 p.m. at the latest, and I feel like I'm starting to form a schedule. Tonight we were a little bit later, but I'm just...
Oh, really?
Alright, hold on. Hold on here. We should be on... We should be on a line with this. No. No, we're not. The river. Duh. The river. Remember the river. Remember the river. The river. That's our point. So hi, yeah. I'm just squirreling for a moment. What was I talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna guess we don't have any ready mix drivers in the chat, and if we do, I say this lightheartedly, but there is quite a resemblance. I was talking about squirrels. Hey, that's what I do. It's horrible. Dump truck drivers are one step up from ready mix drivers. And ready mix drivers, for the most part, there are the rare like unicorn ready mix drivers. They're the lowest on the totem pole of drivers. I don't know if that's where they choose to start their careers in learning how to drive or what, but some of the dump truck drivers and some of the ready mix drivers, you wonder who tied their shoes for them. Absolutely. They bring snacks right to the house. Taco truck drivers beat ice cream truck, at least around here. If I wanted the 50-cent ice cream sandwich bad enough, I'll just go to the gas station and get it out of the freezer section, or go down to Dollar General and get a whole box of them for the price of one off the ice cream truck. But taco trucks, I was working out of town a couple years ago, and was trying to figure out what I was going to have for supper. And then bunch of taco trucks around. And I look out the window of my hotel room or motel room, whatever it is, motor tel, and there was a taco truck right across the parking lot. I'm like, hell, I don't even have to drive. So I went ahead and I showered up, and in the process of showering up, I went ahead and had 3 or 4 beers, and then I stumbled over to the taco truck. It was the best. But I don't know if you guys know ADM as the company, grain processing and biodiesel type stuff. Don't ever get ripped and then go work in an ADM plant with a hangover. Hashtag worst Friday. Or no, it was a Tuesday, because it was a Monday night, and then it was Tuesday. So worst Tuesday ever. All right, thanks, JD. Appreciate you, man. Have yourself a good rest and a good evening. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. What time are we looking at here? Oh, no, we're still good. We're still good. All right. I know I got a little bit later start tonight, so I'm not going to go super late. I know you guys got a sleep schedule, and I got one too. I'm thinking try to wrap it up by 10 p.m. Central. We'll see where we're at. Lady Fafo and I are doing It Takes Two again tomorrow. It'll be episode 3 of whatever shenanigans we can get into. I've said that a few times, and then I fall asleep and I'm still alive. Alright, Kristen, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Glad you're able to catch me tonight. Say hello. That sounded really, I don't know. I feel really weird about saying I'm glad you got to catch me. It's just, I don't know. I feel funny saying that. So whatever. I don't know. I'm glad you understand. I appreciate you stopping in. That's what I'm really trying to say. Me and words, we fight sometimes, and then the background thoughts of, did that really sound that way? So I think this should be, we should catch a line here. Look at that, about perfect. We're gonna go here, break this up a little bit. This thing's turning radius is good for what it is, but it's still pretty wide. Alright, good night. Have a good sleep. And a wonderful Friday. See, even my harvesting pattern isn't safe from squirrel. Big shout out to Lady Fafo. Thank you for the warm and perfectly delicious tea. Just the right amount of honey in this. See, Majors, this is way better. This is way better than anything we've ever tried to do with parsnips. The nightmares of parsnips. Root crops in general. Oh, God bless it. Why? Why do I keep hitting that button? Mm-hmm. With the Colossus. Just non-stop productivity. 233,000 liters of harshness up in here. So it's little quality of life things. I know it's not the machine, but the machine that they give you is game rules and physics and whatever they have going on with the spilling out of the harvester and the short ending contracts. No thank you. I also learned today that they might have they might have goofed things up yet again, or more so, with precision farming. Um, Farm Trucker was trying to do his canola, and it was what did his thing say? He should have should have been able to harvest it. It was frozen at stage 5, so I don't know if he has a mod conflicting with the growth and with precision farming, but he was at stage 5 of 7, whatever that means, PC world. But he was past the date, past the time of the year for harvesting. Yeah. So it might be just a him thing, or some mod that he has. I didn't get a chance to think on it and actually ask any pertinent questions. But I know his canola was past time and still not wilted. Yeah, hopefully. I think we can leave one parsnip in the ground. It'll be okay, right? I'm thinking about buying the canning factory. Majors, you're the master of productions. What's the best production to buy to run red beets, parsnips, and carrots? Okay, well, I'll wait for your answer. this one's slammed out. We should have enough capacity in the trailer and the machine to get everything without a bunch of hauling. And then I kind of feel like buying my truck. Or at least looking at buying one. I downloaded that, what was it, a 56 Ford F100. Good looking mod. I do know that there's a problem with it. I was in Bad Pumpkin's stream while he was buying it, or well, showing it off, and the the passenger side wheels with the standard, the color doesn't change. So I kind of want to test that out a little bit and see what all it is. I know if you change the rims, some of them will allow them paint to be different, so it'll make more sense when we're looking at it. But we're gonna get these two fields pulled down and then deal with that. Since we're headed down here, we're just going to grab these. Might as well. That squished view on the camera is kind of rough. There we go. We actually got it. Oh, that trailer only holds 200,000. I thought it was 4. Now it's a wood chip trailer that's 400. Oops. Okay, well, I'll just sit there then. All right, field 58, here we come. Triple D. Crack me up, dude. Crack me up with that shirt. Here's the infamous bridge right now. Are we harvesting? Yes, okay. I'm gonna spend more time turning around on this field than actually doing anything. Is that crop? It doesn't look very healthy. Oh, Walter's little cotton field. Okay, cool. Okay. One you got flaking out. I hate it when they start messing up. This is such a dinky little field. I'm trying to get a pattern on here that makes sense for running. I'm gonna guess they chewed on it. Our cats will sit and literally wait for me to take my boots off. I start untying them, and they're both sitting there. And the young one likes to play with the strings. And Alfred likes to stick his, and I don't understand this, but he likes to stick his head in my boot and then start rubbing his face all over it. So you've got one cat with its head in the boot and one cat playing with the shoelaces, bootlaces. It's really quite the scene. Yep. Oh, excuse me, I got the burps. At this point, it's almost easier just to back up each time. I misjudged that a little bit, didn't I? Oops. Our cat usually, Tabitha, the young one, usually waits till about 10:30, and then gets the zoomies. How did I miss one row? Okay, fine. We're just going to do it this way. I need to buy this field and just plow it under and make it grass or something. Or maybe put a production on here. Because I don't ever want to come on this field again for anything. Not harvesting wise. gravy. There we go. I might as well pick up these, what, 4 plants that we missed. Oh, I guess it's a few more than 4. Boom. Now to deliver. Actually, let's see what's in the doo-doo-doo. Okay. Those are the play toys in the for sale barn, and we don't want any of them, and I don't want to go back into that menu. Alright, so perfect, beautiful, wonderful. Everything is going to the canning factory. So we are going to call our trusty Uber. No, we ain't tempting that. We aren't tempting that. We've learned our lessons. I think that's the first time I've got caught on this section of the railroad track, though. Might need to change sticks because I did recalibrate. And it does not seem to have fully fixed the situation. There's that. All right. Let's see how many we actually take home. And this thing tips slow. I'm trying to play that little 45,000 plus whatever we sold, so pretty good haul. Oh, you're all right, buddy. So no, I didn't get any. I didn't get a stand. Um, I've got two USB hubs hooked into my PlayStation, and I have both of the farm sticks wired or plugged into one USB hub. Did I screw up there, Majors? I was asking. I asked you what was the better one to get, and then you went to eat supper, and I didn't know if the food, if the canning or the is it canning and processing all in one. And then with the steering wheel, that overrides one stick, so it's the camera is just one stick with its little fobby thing. And I've done the recalibrate, but it's still, and I think it's more a game issue than anything. Hold on, I got a cough. I think it's a game issue more than it is anything because I can't set dead zones. But it just does its own damn thing. I'm putting it back down and it taking it back up. So I don't know. Oh, don't worry about it, Majors. I'm not too pressed on it, man. Did I screw myself? If I were to buy the canning factory, did I want to do that before I put the parsnips in? All right, Michigan, appreciate it. Yeah, sounds good, man. Majors, did I want to? I guess the question I have is, do I want to save or not tonight. Would the parsnips have gone into...
Shock color.
Okay.
They came out immediately. Shock color though.
Yeah, if I bought it before and I dumped the product in, then I would have gotten the product, right? All right. Well, we'll take this back to the farm and we'll put this in, regardless, or irregardless, or whatever the proper word is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Wouldn't be the first time I screwed myself over in something. Probably won't be the last time either. That'd be too much like cheating, wouldn't it? No, because it's Walter's work and it's all Walter's crop. So if I bought processing and then had the product from him going in it, is that really cheating? Or is that the Walter Ponzi scheme? I think it's a Walter Ponzi scheme. I have no idea if I'm using that term correctly. It just sounds good. Where is that road? It's coming up over this bump, isn't it? Nope, right there. How's that for shock majors? We'll just go put this in the bin for now, and then we will take a 2-minute break or so to use the restroom, and then we're going to look at that F100. Alright, well that's dumping. I'm going to use the restroom. Welcome in, random guy. Gilby, what's happening? And Stacks. That thing is slow. Yeah, I know. 50 mile an hour, though. It's pretty good for a tractor. Ah, I missed a lot taking that restroom break. I apologize for that. Alright, so... Um... You know... I don't know what I'm talking about, Majors. I'm relying on you to set me straight because you're the master of the productions.
Oh crap. Ugly and uglier. Knockout.
I downloaded that one too. I like it better. There's the other Ford too. That oh, who did it? Christy Raleigh did it, but the wheels are gross.
Nice.
I can't use that mod because the wheels are. I mean, all they had to do was put some old style wagon wheels on it, and it would have been top notch. Um, so canning factory, or I guess that's what I'm talking about. Thanks for jumping in, Stacks. Appreciate you, Gilby, Majors, Random, Wraith. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I'm squirreling. So yeah, I guess that is just the canning factory. We're gonna look at the F100, the 56. We're gonna look at that. So I was thinking that if I'd have bought this before I put the parsnips in, I'd have gotten the parsnips too.
Tough. Yeah.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, okay. Well, whichever one makes the most money is what I'm looking for. See, I'm trying to multitask here, and I'm not really pulling it off too well. And if I have to place it down, I don't want that because I don't want to burn up the. I would have gotten the parsnips had I owned it before I placed them in.
Well, we did risk our lives for something, I
Yeah,
guess.
I got the Colossus, Gilby. I I put some work in on testing some more realistic mods, and Majors was there for that. And mm, we landed. I landed on Colossus. Um, let me. Oh, let's close those contracts. Now I'm on the fence as to whether or not I save at the end of the night, or if I close without saving and then redo the work off camera. 58 is where we're at with that. So we called our friendly Uber, and they took us over to the
I'm pretty sure
machine.
there's one mission after this, and then it's the end.
Oh, absolutely. So there is our all-in-one machine for peas, onions, spinach, green beans, parsnips, carrots. But yeah, so since we're here, we're going to rock this up to the shop. It gets us one step closer. I somehow have misplaced my header trailer for this thing. I have no idea where I left it. No idea whatsoever. It probably does, but I wasn't gonna put you guys through that struggle. I was I was trying to be considerate of the viewer and not make you see that.
Alright, so this one last mission, and then
All
that's
right,
it.
so shut that thing off, and let's take a look at this truck.
JJ Jensen has some clothes on
What
him.
garage mod?
Good stuff. I got two. I got two co-op
The
packages.
BC mod that you can have your garage anywhere?
Cool.
No, I don't.
Why they give us two? Are we gonna get
I'm just a
more New Game
lonely
Plus?
PS5 guy doing the best I can in this cruel, cruel world. See, even
I was
in the
thinking
menu, this
10% bit of HP. Hold on, let's take fall damage.
stick is
We need to drink the
doing
milk.
stick things. Even I'm about to unplug it, is what I'm about to do. There. Be still, be good.
Hold on, inventory's full.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Alright, we're just gonna unplug it. How about that?
Yeah, here,
I'm
have this
done
stink
with that.
blueberry axe.
I'm done with that. $150 play toy that. Oh, what? You picking up the other stick now? Jesus, Lord have mercy. No, it's
Oh no, you
not.
can
So
hear
what
it.
is
I
the
have two
problem
more.
here? What is it doing? Let's hold on. We're gonna change.
Meh. Here's another one.
We're gonna
Take
change
one of them. Try
controllers
it out.
and see if that helps.
You also have a
Suddenly we're
medieval
having
paper
hardware issues.
and a
That's
medieval
that's
paper.
fun. That's fun. That's fine.
Or dismantle some stuff.
Yeah, Fafo's playing, about to throw the stick. Now what are you? Now what are you doing? Now the controller's dead. Oh, what? Okay, this is neat.
Um.
Oh, lordy,
So
lordy,
what's the plan
lordy.
for tonight?
So, how is everybody else's evening going? Is it going to plan? Because mine is not.
I'm gonna go grab my co-op rifle for my
And
dad. I don't
now
know
the
if he
controller
plays
works.
this
Now that I
game
plug the
anymore.
stick back in. Okay, sweet. So, like I was saying, hmm,
JC Jensen Assault
right
Rifles. Let's
here
see what
is
that
the
equals.
what is this? Late '80s, early '90s body style. Um, I don't know what this 7.5 liter diesel, Master Fortec. Um, these didn't have 7.5s. Am I correct in that? I don't even think 7.5 is a Ford engine, is it? Nope. Okay. I'm, I'm just making sure my brain hasn't fallen out.
Anyways, let's fast travel
This
to our
year
house.
truck should
Let's
be
fast
the
travel to
six
Wolf's
nine
house.
liter diesel
And
if it's a
finish off
diesel,
Wolf's day.
correct? 6.9 naturally aspirated,
I'm at her house. If you want to make a
especially
grenade,
being
make haste and give it
the
to me.
door. Okay, so this mod's automatically out,
Okay,
and I'll tell you why.
let me craft them first.
You tell me that I've got the F250 and you leave the 150 sticker on it.
We're in the one truck that was on
75460,
my
that's
house.
gasser though.
Is his name?
The 460 is the big block, beefy boy
You're getting
gasser.
30 explosive grenades. Use them wisely. Come here, come here, come here.
Um,
Now. Okay, stop, stop,
I'm looking
stop,
for it.
stop. I
Okay,
need to give you ammo.
okay.
But first we need to neutralize the threat. Jesus Christ, you're just gonna throw me more
But
enemies.
you're gonna tell me, you're gonna tell me that it's still a 5 lug? I'm thinking, hey Grey Wolf, how's it going? I'm thinking I'm not too impressed yet.
Prepare to get some grenades. 30.
Because when you go to the 250,
Where are
there we go. Now we're starting to get some proper amount of nuts.
Justin, did you pick the grenades up already?
There we go.
Good.
Now I'm starting not to be angry about
Alright.
the design. I know, womp womp, right? Nitpick, nitpick,
Conserve
nitpick.
those.
No, I just
Do
kind
those
of,
when you actually need them.
some things break things for me. Okay, so
Good idea.
that's that. That's that. We're here for this. Now, like I was saying earlier, I was in Bad Pumpkin's stream, and he was getting one of these, or had one of these, and he was showing it off, right? And he had it painted really nice, deep,
Respect the authority of our
like
company.
wine red. Beautiful color. So we're gonna do a little paint work here to to showcase. Is pretty similar to that. All right, and then you change the wheel color. No, change the wheel color. Okay, so when you're looking at it in the store, it does look pretty. But the keen eye notices the fact that the wheel color doesn't change
After trying to
on the
craft that
passenger side
stove,
of the
I would
truck.
use all my cans. And then I would need to get more cans.
Now,
How many
a way
cans
to
do you
get
have?
around that is
It's not much to keep up.
you get different rims.
Go ahead.
All right, and there's a
Go for
pretty good
explosive.
selection of wheels.
Go for explosive.
Let's zoom in a little bit. Maybe we can see them better.
Explosive's fun.
Trying to get a best angle for you. And let's go ahead and change the color
Yeah.
to something that highlights better. Go to favorites and we'll make them. Oops, that was the truck. That's not what we wanted to do.
In the name of JC Jackson.
There's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
JC
Wheels. Let's go to the
JC
wheels. And we'll make those orange. Wheel setups. Standard. It's all under standard. It's not changing what it's called, right?
Spicy.
But you see, you got some options. And here we are back to originals. What does these change? Okay, you get the beefy tires, right? Okay. So then let's go.
What?
What does this do? Oh, that's the chrome cap. Let's make that yellow. No,
What?
no. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So you got to get. Yeah. So you got to get. You got to change your rims. You can't have original unless you want red. I'm sure it will be fixed in an update,
I don't know.
but just so that you're aware. Let's go back to Chrome.
I don't think you're doing theater.
The color's good, but
Anyway.
it's not as good. Hey, Peter. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in.
Uh,
We're going to go back to. I want to do.
Jesus.
I want to do something like
Alright, we're to
that.
the ENF plant.
Now, if I could get my rims painted properly, so we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go. No, not that.
We're
Silly.
going to take this planet for JC Jetson.
Oh, I like that. I don't know. Do we like the color that's on it, or do we want the one
Yeah,
that's
we're
on the
preserving local
rims?
wildlife for resources, but these things reproduce so.
Yeah,
We're
have a good
talking
day
about
at
the
work, Peter.
volatiles. They're the
Appreciate you.
local wildlife, but then they started fighting humans, and human stuff are basically becoming them. So basically,
Let's
humans got mutated by the volatiles, but the volatiles fit the humans.
let's get this color situated quickly, and I'm talking to myself out loud. That first one looks good, but that kind of looks good too. It's like it feels era correct. What do you look like as Matt? I think the first. All right, Michigan. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, and also
Have a
upon
good sleep.
legend skill,
Have a
I
good
can
day tomorrow.
upgrade my duration.
Let's stick with that. Let's stick with that, and then we will make the wheels the same color.
Don't SS.
And then we're going to look at some of the other options on this thing and build. Boop, there. I mean, you can change interior panels, roof panels, all kinds of goodies. You can even have a gooseneck hitch in it, which
I know.
that's a little obscene.
My punch is so strong. I knife.
We'll leave
Oh
that
fuck!
off.
There's two of them trying to eat me.
Let's get our tires selected.
How dare
Oh,
you?
you get engine options too.
JC Jensen is the best company in the universe.
139, 203,
Actually, oh yeah, the
and
universe.
1230 horses.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, memories. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're doing good. Hope you are as well. I kind of like the beefy tires. I think that's where that's at. I'd like to have the
JC
originals.
Jensen scouted out this planet due to its rich resources, but
Oh,
they hit
maybe
no
we put those
volatile
on and
on
make
the
them
planet,
chrome.
and basically, a lot of people on the planet
Hmm.
became infected because of the volatiles. But we are selling volatiles
No,
that were
there we go.
infected
Right
due to
there. And we're
special
going to make them
products.
white.
JC Jensen,
White or gray.
Karma!
I don't know why I'm 3/4 of... Oh.
Yes, how could you
Oh.
deny the best company in the universe?
Oh, those look good
Actually,
too.
no, the
I'm
multiverse.
indecisive and I squirrel. Thank you. Thank you, Memory. I
No.
appreciate that. It's my own little mix.
Multiverse is multiple universes. All universes.
Or do we put the GTAs on it? No, that's too much. That's too much. I do like those bead locks.
We are pest
I like those
control.
too. We'll go with these. We'll go with wagon wheels for now, and we're gonna make them. We're gonna make them white. White or gray. So we'll go to list. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll make logging company secondary. We'll do logging secondary.
Enemy sniper.
Okay, and all the wheels change colors. Oh yeah. Yeah, Thursday night seems to be pretty busy night. So I appreciate everybody that's taking their time to hang out with me. Um, it really means a lot. It does.
Yeah, and I slotted
So
them
many
to the
options, and
sniper.
you chose me. Eee. What's up, Joe? We're working on building the fancy schmancy museum
Maybe
piece.
you should have worked
How you
for
doing tonight?
the right company.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
The
right,
right
so we
company.
can do side skirts. I'm
Awesome.
gonna leave the side skirts alone, but let's take a look at what they all entail.
Hey,
Oh,
wait a
that's not
minute.
even side skirts. That's fenders. That's inner fenders. What are they?
These
No.
guys are making cheap replica of
Put that
premium
back where it was.
JCC Jensen products.
Put that back where it was.
I heard
Bumpers.
they're a rival, a horrible
Uh,
rival company,
I kind of want to make
but
them chrome,
now that we figured out that they're copying our product and making cheap
but it's
knockoffs of
not an
it,
option.
we must exterminate all of them.
What?
How dare you make a cheap knockoffs of JC Jensen product?
It's not. It's not an
Hey, look
option.
at our premium special issue rifles, and then look at their rifles.
Hmm. I tried to rip chrome from another mod, and it didn't work. Obviously. That's a quandary. I think they should be chrome, but
And also,
they're not.
have you noticed how weak their weapons
All right,
are
we're not going to put
compared
an
to
auxiliary light on this
JC
thing.
Jensen in product?
The seat.
Yeah, way better company.
What's a good color? What's a good color? I think the dark gray.
So that JC.
Thank you so much, Memories. Tell Tifa I said hello and appreciate you stopping in. And I will tell the missus hello. And Tato,
Yeah. What?
Memories says hi.
Ah.
Sweet. I will. I will. Tanner Brown. That's what I was thinking, but I was afraid it wouldn't
Oh look, a
wouldn't
volatile.
set well. Let's see what. Oh no, that looks good.
I'm in the basement of the power, the ENS
That looks
plant.
good. Now we got to try to see the roof interior. Hmm. You give me too many options, and I start going a little crazy. Give me too many options, and I start. I think
I'm
that's
pretty sure
too
for
much.
sure the
What do we think?
sniper is you
I'm
who's
kind of feeling that darker brown.
armor piercing. Then that's how they actually do something against
And
us.
we could actually custom it too. Let's go.
Why do I need a teleport?
Let's
You
get
stupid
crazy
kid.
with it.
Get over here.
Let's get crazy with it. I'm a believing.
Yeah, anyways, I'm going down to get the next canister. Now I already put it down.
Something about like that. Dare we? We'll add it to favorites. Okay,
I
and
love that.
select that. Oh, yeah. I actually like that. I actually like that. So then we'll change the roof to that same color.
We're almost done, sir.
There we
Now that
go.
we finished taking out our rival
I'm
company,
guessing the
then
door
we're gonna
panels
go
should
clean
probably
up this planet.
match that, huh? Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm.
that's fun.
That looks that. Is that too much?
Good.
We like the door panels. I like them, but I'm afraid it's too much. I'm feeling a little bit
For the company.
rear hitch. Yes, low ball. Oh, they really bolted that thing on. They really bolted that thing on.
The cutscene's basically over, so.
I guess. I guess we'll go with that. Okay, so that's. What else do we have for options to play with? We can do window tint. Should we go murdered out? Pimping in the old farm truck. I don't like how they tint the windshields, but I suppose it's
Eh,
all in the mask or whatever.
what the? My pistol only had one bullet in it.
Um, okay. I don't think we need.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think we need. Oh, good lord! You can have 3 beacons on the roof. I am 100% with you, Joe. How does that work? Is it all, does it just read it as, oh, all glass? I don't think it really bugs me when they tint the windshields. Yeah. I think a nice 25%, just enough to take take it down a notch.
Yeah,
I
he's
wish I
eating
could.
at the same pace as us.
I wish I could have you change it. Honest to God, it is annoying as
Yeah,
hell.
he's eating our dust.
Because then when you're going first person, you can't see nothing.
Yeah.
If we're gonna, should we go? I wonder if there's a sound difference. So we'll leave it at the Y block right now, and we will. Does that take the hitch off?
I just love these
Good God, put the bumper back on.
premium patrol vehicles, don't you?
Front spoiler. No. Rear door spoiler. No.
You
Work
kind of went
lights.
the wrong path.
No. Hey, have a good night, random guy. Thanks so much for stopping in. And dibbity words. Very much appreciate it. Oh,
I think I'm on like
stacks,
4. I
baby.
think well, after this, I'll be on 5.
Oh, yeah, I think.
You kill one. It doesn't matter.
I think stacks is what we're doing. Can you really go wrong with straight pipe stacks? No beacons,
I don't know.
25% tint,
Oh.
license plate light, type 1, or type 2. Yeah, type 2. Low hitch. We got all our paint situated, our color situated. We got our plate. What's the bed configurations? Let's look at that while we're in here. Open bed with a fuel cell. Oh, you can put a topper on, yeah, a tonneau cover on it. Oh, there we go.
Did you get crushed by a rock?
I don't think so. I think we'll leave it open bed. Yeah, exactly, Wraith.
Don't.
Turbo edition.
Yeah.
Gee.
This is
No.
certainly going to be a
All right, we're buying it. $26,600 as
Don't
built.
attack it yet. Just leave it attacks.
Look at it.
Ew.
Let's peek around on the inside. Oh yeah. And that color gave it like a kind of a green. Night, Mama. Love you.
Batter up, boys. Oh. Okay, I do heavy damage. This is going to be easy.
Do I want to put the Do I want to put the kicked? I kind of want kicked with the way the smoke is. Kind of feeling maybe. It's got a good horn. It's got two settings in lights, but it doesn't change the headlights any. Alright, we gotta do a suspension test. Let's get a good spot. There really isn't one. Can we flex it on this rock? The rock is gonna be too tall. But it is four-wheel drive. Go up to this ditch right here. Go hit some curbs. Oh, she's stiff. She's stiff. Let's see what the rear axle does, if anything. Very little. Alright, let's do the steering wheel and speed test. Do we get shifter animation? Yes, we do. We got gas pedal animation. Okay, mirrors aimed good. That one's not. So then what options do we have in cab? Nothing as far as tool changes. What does this do? Oh! Oh! Oh snap! You can aim your mirrors. Ha ha ha. Okay, so you can aim. Come on. Can we do it with the farm stick? No. No, you can't. Oh, you got. It's got air ride suspension too. Right, Wraith? That's why I'm like all kinds of giddy. Okay, so let's get. I gotta set the mirror with the controller though. So little touchy. There we go. Now. Oh, does it set them both at the same time? No, it doesn't. Okay.
Okay, so once we interact with them, we can't go back. So now this is your time
Whoa.
to craft stuff and prepare.
You're just not gonna get a good angle with that one, I don't think. I mean, close enough. That's the idea that counts.
This is it. This is the final mission. Yep.
Come on. Okay.
The last supper.
There's that, and then hitch height.
It is. And you'll see why.
That's the truck. That's the suspension overall. So if you need to change height for,
Would you like to still go ahead?
I know exactly. Like, why can't somebody just do it? And now they have.
Once we get back to the
All right.
base, prepare yourself for traps.
Only got a 4-speed transmission. It doesn't coast very well. It feels a little claustrophobic in the cab too.
I'm in the cave.
But I guess what do you expect
Don't
when
interact with them.
it's such a tiny truck?
We need to give up. I got you some shotgun shells. Yeah, the people. Alright.
Oh yeah. Let's slide in here. We're gonna take it to the shop at the farm,
Yeah.
and we'll see if the other engine has a different sound or not.
But I grabbed the shotgun when I bought
And I'm gonna put the angled pipes on. Oh, how much stuff can you have in one shed? All of it. You can have all of it. Alright, so let's go with the bi-turbo V12,
Okay, grab this ammo right here.
and then where are the pipes?
Jason G.
How did I pass them? Alright, slow down and look.
27
Tint, beacons, exhaust.
27 grenades. Use these wisely, sir.
I think
Here's some freezers.
those right there is what I want.
Alright, you ready?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Captain, I'll wait for you now.
We
Yeah,
still sold on them rim color?
We'll sit through it.
No, thank you.
You won't need. You just don't need to select the dialogue options.
No change to the engine sound. Good hand placement on the wheel. Good hand placement on the shifter. We're winning. Yeah. Boo.
That's definitely why I want Puerto Rico too.
Hashtag race chalk. Come on, camera, quit playing games.
Wakey, bud.
Definitely sprayhier in the gas. And coasts better. Or I brake worse. I don't know. Alright, let's get here. It really wants to giddy up and go with the V12 in it. massive reduction in the smoke, which I'm not too upset about. Maybe it's angle. Come on. I'm not really upset about the reduction in smoke because, let's be honest, it's a gas engine. We're just going to run into whatever we run into. I was saying. Oh, we're stuck hard. We're... Come on. The service berries really got us. Alright. I don't know. I don't know that it needs all that engine. It's definitely a fun little truck, though.
You actually play at Canadian in the second time, right?
And you get a 5-speed transmission with the V12. No, you get a 6-speed. Holy Nikes. 126 mile an hour? Well, we died. So fast it just skips off the road. Alright, so that's that testing. Now we can go get rid of the... We can get rid of our original Scout. I think. We'll keep the old one. We'll keep the we'll keep the 4-door one and get rid of the red base game one.
So basically, in the canon ending of Dying Light 1 Stealth Seed, the following phrase being confirmed into a sentient ball pile.
And it is confirmed, Majors, that hey Lanny, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah, testing out the new F100 that they came out with. And it is confirmed, Majors, if I would have had the canning factory before I took Walter's crop in, then I would have filled my cannery with his stuff.
Why did that rhyme though?
All right, what time are we looking at here? 10:21. Oh, I think we're gonna park this in the building here with our other show truck, and I think I'm gonna hit the sack. Okay, well, I don't want to go through rebuilding the truck, but that would fit the storyline of Walter's farm if I had done that. To save or not to save? That is the question. All good gravy. Well, I don't really feel like doing all that harvesting again. But it does give me an excuse to play the game without streaming. Why are you moving, Rock? Stop moving. Thank. Nope, you're still moving. That's because I'm too close to you, isn't it? Why is that doing that? That's worse. Okay, whatever. Just don't look at it. All right, buddy. Yeah, I. Me too, Gilby. It's like I don't do episodes. I don't do recording because it's. I honestly overthink doing recording. And if you look back at my very first video, which is like only 10 minutes, no, the jackhammer actually for once isn't.
We're using C4 for this.
So let's try a different angle. That's more better.
Oh, he is behind me too.
Yeah, mine usually doesn't either. So it's really odd that it
Espionage.
is laying still.
Espionage.
Why do I have this thing?
Yeah. Espionage. Like
I still haven't found a use for it. I'm going to.
under the
I
covers.
just haven't yet.
Yeah, espionage.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Well, if I keep going, I'm gonna
And,
not be worth a crap tomorrow at work.
okay, Jay, are you locked and loaded?
So
Because I am.
I'm gonna say goodbye to you all. I appreciate you guys stopping in here, spending your time with me, hanging out. Smack that like button in case you forgot. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Much appreciated. And I'm gonna give myself a few minutes of soul searching as to whether or not I save. And
I don't know.
because it really does fit the party line. That fits the theme in Riverbend of the collusion and shady backroom dealings. So I think I am gonna reharvest. Um,
I don't know.
Probably try to get that done before Lady Fafo and I stream tomorrow.
Well, Pepper was
So
inspector too.
I will have a truck again. I will have the truck just as it is. Um, but I'll also have a canning factory that's chock full of parsnips. So I appreciate y'all, and
I want the bomb.
have a good night.
Now,
And in your case, Gilby, have a good day. Thank you, Majors.
yeah, but it doesn't last for long.
Yeah, very tight schedule, self-induced. So hopefully they don't decide to throw overtime on me tomorrow. Hopefully we just do the couple of driveways that we got, and that's that. So, all right, I'm shutting it off. Here, I'll even show you.
Oh, no,
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the stream. We're gonna do the stream sharp fast hand. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do my.
I hear Rex.
No, 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 no. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it a different way.
Order in mind.
We're gonna do it a different way. Okay. Quit.
Mice.
There we go. Do you want to end this game without saving? Yes and no. All right, there it is. Now you know I ain't blowing smoke up your tailpipes. Y'all have a great day, night, all that good stuff. Much love. Take care. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.